He was booked on a charge that could have sent him to prison for life. But 3 weeks after the arrest of the 17-year-old, now former suspect, he's free. Police say that he was misidentified as the perpetrator and knew at 6. We're focusing on how this case raises questions about the reliability of eyewitness accounts. 24-Hour News 8's Leon Hendricks first talked to the teen last night at 11, and he's live in studio control. Leon?
Brian, good evening. The police and prosecution both admit how unfortunate this situation was, but they both say that given the information and the evidence they had before them, they handled the case properly.
It's not a perfect system, unfortunately.
It's by design that it doesn't take much evidence to give police the clear to make an arrest. And in this case, they had a lot. A suspect running in the area, matching the description of a man who robbed and tied up a victim and held her at gunpoint. And then to seal it all, the victim confirmed after seeing Christopher Melton that he was the man who attacked her.
I got angry because I didn't do nothing. I shouldn't be there facing life for something I didn't do.
Turns out, and she later admitted, that he was not the right guy, only running in the area to try and get home before curfew. Police say when they realized it, they immediately started the effort to free him.
It's a horrible thing for anybody like this to happen, but it's a convergence of a lot of things. It was the wrong place, wrong time.
The case highlights the unreliability of eyewitness accounts, how often they're wrong, yet they're so heavily relied upon in criminal investigations, and in some cases send people to lock up for a lot longer than 3 weeks.
The psychology of a jury, they want to hear the victim say, that's the man. That's what they expect, that's what they want, and once they hear that, they go, well, that's him. She identified him, that's him. And they're so often wrong, and yet in our mind's eye, that's what we want to hear.
In this case, legal expert and Cooley Law School professor Kurt Benson says it seems the police had enough to arrest Melton after the victim said he'd attacked her.
That's more than enough to be arrested.
In circumstances, especially in something like this, you're going to err on the side of let's lodge the person and, protect society.
But he says the law needs a closer look at how much weight it gives testimony from eyewitnesses.
They're intelligent people, they're honest people, they're mistaken. And the law really, really, really needs to come to grips with this.
Now, as far as recourse for the now former suspect, what could he do to try and get some sort of resolution to this? Kurt Benson says it's not likely that a lawsuit would be successful because the police likely did not act with malice here. They did not discredit information that they thought they had that was not correct, but they had information that was bad information. They acted on good faith, and that will not hold up in court for a lawsuit. Right now, back to you.
All right, Leon Hendricks reporting live. Thank you, Leon. Yep.